I know I should trust my gut, 'cause I know that there's something up. I just hate the place that path would lead me down. And you say that there's nothing wrong, and I long to take you at your word, but then all along you're hiding even when you're by my side. And you keep on playing games with me, games, and you always gotta play with me, play. And I hate the way you break and you take and you tear me down. Boy, you really ought to knock it off right now. Games with me, games, and you always gotta play with me, play. And I hate the way you break and you take and you tear me down. Boy, you really ought to knock it off right now. You're lying, and everything with you is trying, and I don't wanna keep on crying if I'm the only one. And I've been telling everyone I'm fine, but I feel like I lost my mind. Am I the only one? If I knew it all along, was I wrong to take you at your word? But then all along you're hiding even when you're by my side. And you keep on playing games with me, games, and you always gotta play with me, play. And I hate the way you break and you take and you tear me down. Boy, you really ought to knock it off right now. Games with me, games, and you always gotta play with me, play. And I hate the way you break and you take and you tear me down. Boy, you really ought to knock it off right now. You're lying, and everything with you is trying, and I don't wanna keep on crying if I'm the only one. And I've been telling everyone I'm fine, but I feel like I lost my mind. Am I the only one? Boy, you really ought to knock it off right now.
You say there's so much you don't know. You need to go and find yourself. You say you'd rather be alone, 'cause you think you won't find it tied to someone else. Ooh, said it's true that the growing only happens on your own. They don't know me and you. I don't think you have to leave. If to change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. You won't be the only one. I am unfinished, I've got so much left to learn. I don't know how this river runs, but I'd like the company through every twist and turn. Ooh, say it's true that the growing only happens on your own. They don't know me and you. You don't ever have to leave. If to change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow, and we'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. I don't know who we'll become. I can't promise, it's not written in the stars. But I believe that when it's done, we're gonna see that it was better that we grew up together. Tell me you don't wanna leave, 'cause if change is what you need, you can change right next to me. When you're high, I'll take the lows. You can ebb and I can flow. We'll take it slow and grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go. Grow as we go.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground
This one goes out to the barrel. May she rest in peace. Well, there once was a day that you were home alone, and you realized you didn't have a car of your own. So sitting there struggling to come up with a plan, you said, hell yeah, I need a van. You called up an Uber and went down to the shop to figure out what kind of vans they got. Purple, orange, red, and green, but you said that white one is more like me. Through all the toughest times in life, she's always been there, rolling by your side. Oh, the barrel, loving you since that day. The barrel, taking you to any place. The barrel, hugging that old asphalt, yeah. The barrel, and she'll always be rolling
down the LA Strip.
Whenever we were ready, we'd be taking a trip.
Didn't really matter,
Day or night,
you'd be flying down the streets, got me feeling just right.
we cut on the music, you'd be jacking it up.
Had a better bass booming than a pickup truck.
She was flashy, sassy,
Little bit nasty, but when we'd wash her up, she'd be looking real classy.
Through all the toughest times in life, she's always been there, rolling by your side. Oh, the barrel, loving you since that day. The barrel, taking us to any place. The barrel, hugging that old asphalt, yeah. The barrel, and she'll always be
rolling through the pearly gates. 'Cause on that dreadful day, she was no match for that old man that Ethan gave. But the road to your heart will forever be paved with the tire track she made. 'Cause
through all the toughest times in life, she's always been there, rolling by your side. Oh, the barrel, loving you since that day. The barrel, taking you to any place. The barrel, hugging that old asphalt, yeah. The barrel.
Dark and moonless night has never felt so right. An empty mirror only shows what's left inside. Lost in the city street, electric tapestry. Neon beckons me beyond its ghostly light. No longer I pretend, the staircase I descend will lead me anywhere but my unscripted end. My heart and hands collide, the gun lays at my side. Too late to turn back, only fate's left to decide. Magnum bullets, settle
go. Hello and welcome to OnPoint Improv, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. Hope you enjoyed all that. Hope you enjoyed all that lovely music beforehand. That weird song about a barrel, that was actually a song about a man destroying a van with a bat. Look it up. For thing. No, but thank you so much for coming out tonight. If there's anyone new here, OnPoint Improv is a charity improv show. Every month we pick a different local charity and we raise money for it. Usually we are live at Remnant Brewing in Somerville, but given the current situation, we are going to go live right here from our own living rooms, right here on Twitch. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming out tonight. Our charity this month is Massachusetts UnDocuFund. What they're doing is that they are raising money for undocumented workers that have been affected by the COVID-19 crisis and are out of work due to businesses shut down, and unfortunately they are ineligible for federal assistance. So they've been doing a lot of amazing work, raising money to get financial assistance, the rent to pay, their kids to feed, just like all of us do, and they need the same amount of help. So yeah, the donation links for that are below the stream. You can either donate there. That'll be included in the masking donation to us, or you can go to their website, and if you tweet or DM us on Instagram a picture of your receipt, that will be included in the matching donation that we give at the end of the month. So again, thank you very, very much. Yeah, so we have two tonight. Our first team is later on. You're going to see the fabulous stylings of Pittsburgh. But first off, you're going to see one of my favorite teams. Team I've been on for years and years and years. Probably way longer than I should have, but I love them too much anyways. Please welcome to stage Bearskin Rug. Yeah, that's how you do a run on. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do for you an improvised Star Trek adventure. Trust us. This is all made up. Just gonna look over the chat. Well, we saw the barrel, so we'll take. We had that accidental barrel song. We're taking barrel as our inspiration. Captain's log 8675-309. We're on our way to go confront General Brewstar on the planet of fantasy. He invited us down. He decided that he could show us a better time than we could on any of our other shore leaves. Who am I to fight with the party master of the Upper East Quadrant? Sometimes he just knows my fantasies way too well. Number 2.
Aye, sir.
Look, I know that relaxation really isn't your people's things, but have you thought about what kind of fantasy you would want when we get there? And also, how long until we get to that fantasy? And does that fantasy involve playing horseshoes with me?
Aye, sir. I have spent a lot of time considering how I should use this shore leave. I would love to simply meditate, study, perhaps work on martial arts training, but I realize none of those things qualify as what humans consider relaxation. To answer your last question, Captain, I would love to play a horseshoe game, although I must warn you, I have very high accuracy. And to answer your middle question, we will be arriving at the vacation planet in approximately 2 seconds, and we're here.
I'm gonna check in with the rest of the crew, and we'll see. And we'll prepare for leave. And Engineer Mona. An engineer? Mona. Sorry.
Yes, Captain. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Just want to check in real quick, make sure. Are your bags packed? Are your bags packed for vacation? Are you prepared to have a good time? I know sometimes that can be a difficulty for you.
a good time.
Yes, a good time.
In our planet, a good time usually just means more work. Does this mean more work? Because I'm already having a good time.
I mean, it's whatever you need to relax. The Captain Brewster says he can do a better job treating my crew to relaxation than I can. So I decided to take him up on that offer. I need some time to myself.
Now that you're saying this, I would like to chase squirrels with my dog and actually catch one. I think that would be such a wonderful relaxation.
Wow. You must really miss your dog since I don't allow animals on board.
Oh, I do.
Well, I hope you get whatever your fantasy desires. I have to go check in with the other crewmates, but you may want to prepare a doggy bag for your vacation. Dr. T?
Yes.
Dr. T, I see you're maniacally ready for your vacation.
I am very ready. I've been doing quite a bit of research that there's some special herb on the island that will help me out to make this relaxation drink for everyone on the crew. Help you with your headaches lately.
No, look, my headaches are purely self-imposed. Sometimes I just give them to myself so I can feel something again. Dr. T, you're going down that planet to work for the rest of the crew. That's admirable, but not what I ordered you to do.
Oh, making sure everyone's happy is my happiness. And besides, I'm getting so much fun to discover the newest medicine just by mixing and matching all the different herbs available. It's a great time. Sometimes you make rainbow.
Damn it. Why is my crew just full of workaholics? Somebody on the ship needs to have a good time. Security officer Peter, I need to talk to you.
Hello, Captain.
Peter, the security. Look, I know you have a dangerous job, and I want to make sure you can go off there and really relax and decompress. Are you prepared to relax?
Of course, Captain. I got my phasers ready, and I'm ready to protect, Captain.
You know, you're going down. We're going to be safe when we get to the planet.
Yes, it's going to be safe, Captain, because I'm there, Captain.
I want you to take some relaxation time. There will be other people taking care of the security.
Yes, Captain. I would relax once my enemies bite my dust, Captain.
Okay. I hope. I just wish you could relax. You're such a good security officer. You've saved everybody on the board multiple times. You must really put a weight on your back. Are you doing
It really
okay?
does. It really does, Captain. But the fact that you care for everybody on this ship brings me joy. I would die for you.
I would normally love to hear this, but we're going on vacation. Hope you live a little. Did I forget to talk to anybody? Yes. B. Banner Smarty Pants.
Greetings, Captain.
Look, as our newest science officer, I know this place can be stressful. The adventure to save the admiral's daughter last week was terrifying for a lot of people. I hope since you're just fresh out of the academy, I'm really hoping this isn't putting too much on you.
Captain, I think I'm ready for the task.
Right, you're ready for the task of relaxing?
Yes. All my time I'm doing research and tests, and I realized that I need to give her the rest. And like you said, just live a little.
Well, at least one of my crew members knows how to have a vacation. Dr. B. Banner Smarty Pants. I hope you have a good time down there. Crew,
I will.
Get to the transportation bay. We're going down to the vacation planet to meet Captain Brewster.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Party Planet. I am, of course, Captain Brewster. How's everybody doing, man? It's been a long time. I haven't seen all of you in, oh, God. Captain, you remember when we were in academy together?
Yes.
You remember how tight and wound up I was? You remember how I could never relax?
Yes. No. I'm surprised you became. I'm surprised you got to be known as the party captain after all that.
Man, things have changed. I used to be by the book, everything to the letter. Let me tell you what happened, okay? About a year, you know what? It's been 5 years. About 5 years ago, I had a crew just like you have, and we came to this planet for 2 days. We ended up staying for 5 years because this place is magical. And now I'm in charge of this whole thing. You guys, whatever your brain wants, you get. So like you just think of it and boom, like right there, margarita. I just thought I'd like something with lime in it. Margarita pops up in my hand. This place is magic. I'm telling you, whatever you want, you can get. Don't hold back.
Wow.
If you have a dream, like dream it. Use your noggin, think it, and it's there. It was amazing. Totally amazing. Anyway, you guys take some time, check in, get your rooms, and I'll come talk to each one of you and find out what your desires are. And we'll set you guys up, give you the whole rigmarole. You guys have access to everything here, except for the back room. Just don't go in the back room. Otherwise, everything's good. All right. I gotta go check in some stuff. Enjoy. No back room. All right. Peace.
All right, crew. Our leave begins now. I hope each and every one of you have a really good time, and please, for the sake of our mission and for our crew, let's relax. Let's try to have a barbecue together at some point, but don't let it interrupt your own fantasies.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain. We'll do that. We'll do what you say.
Aye, sir.
Number two, please, can I talk to
sir.
you?
Yep. Yes. I mean,
Look, I've been with me on the ship the longest time, and I realize we've never actually relaxed together. I invite you over for chess and board games occasionally, two separate things. Never indulge me on it. Why not?
well, of course, as I tell you every time you extend such a generous offer, my people have evolved beyond board games and chess.
There's 1/28 of you, still human in there.
I know.
That 1/28 must love chutes and ladders as much as every human.
It is the classic weakness of all humans, and I must admit that I sometimes wish to climb a ladder.
And we all want to get up that ladder. No, those ladders are metaphors for good virtues, of which you have plenty. You don't have a lot of snakes in your life, those bad things, but maybe you could let yourself have some snakes on this island. It's
I
only
will make an
human.
attempt. I will make an attempt, sir. Although I must admit, I've been spending most of my energy right now trying not to imagine Volcarone and tea in my. Damn it!
Let yourself have it.
Oh.
It's the strongest thing your people drink.
Mona, you're the engineer of that ship up there, huh? That's
Yeah.
a big responsibility. That must be pretty tense, right? You probably get pretty anxious.
Oh, so much. So much.
I remember my engineer Smitty. He was a good guy. He's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. He had a lot of anxiety, a lot of problems keeping that big ship together. But you know what? Ever since we got here, I haven't heard a peep from him. I haven't even heard him once.
You trying to say he's dead?
No, stop reading between the lines and just read the front line. Okay, don't go looking into stuff. Don't go in the back room. Just stay where you are. Stay to the course. Let me tell you, if you go outside right now, here's what you're gonna find. You're gonna find your dog from when you were a kid. That's right. I got him. He's right outside. Yep. Muffins outside.
Snickerdoodles?
Yep. Snickerdoodle, muffin, whatever, same thing. He's outside. Also out there is a whole bunch of squirrels. And you know what? I went ahead and I kneecapped every one of those squirrels, so they are easy to catch. So you can go out, you can catch yourself a million squirrels and do whatever the hell you do with a squirrel once you catch it. I don't know what people do with squirrels. That's weird.
Oh my gosh. Oh. What if the squirrels get into the back room though? Can I go there then?
No, of course not. Nobody goes in the back room. Squirrels, they've been kneecapped, pre-kneecapped. Remember that. I Nancy carried them. Kerrigan, whatever. You got it? All right. Have fun with that. You have a good time. I'm gonna go check out with Mr. Security Guard. I'll see you in a little while. All right. Peace. Hey, security, man, that's a tough gig, huh?
Really is.
Yeah, man.
Tough.
You know what? I used to have a security guard. He was a really good guy. His name was Bloomish. He was an alien. He had this weird. Anyways, he liked killing people. Do you like killing people?
Of course.
Well,
it's the thug life, and I live it.
Right? How many people have you dropped? Give me a ballpark number.
Oh, so many bodies, about 1,000.
Wow. You are just you're crushing out there. That is crazy.
I just give a wink and the ladies just die.
Man, it must be tough to be I believe the 20th century word was a baller. It must be tough.
Yes, I guess you could say I'm a baller, but I don't own a basketball.
Okay, all right, I got you. Listen, we've done a little tinkering, searched your mind, and I know your deepest desire.
No.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. There's probably a room somewhere where you just go in and just beat the hell out of some Flurvian thugs or something. But no, that's not your real desire, is it?
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Right, if you go,
I swear to God, if you say it out loud, I'll shoot you.
It's my job. If you go through that door over there,
I will shoot you.
You're going to find a pottery wheel. You're going to find a kiln. And you're going to find the soundtrack to the movie Ghost. You put that on and you go to town. You can make some cups.
Oh, God.
You can make some vases. You can do whatever the hell you want in there. I don't care. All right?
Can I make a bucket?
Of course you can make a bucket. You can make 2 buckets. I can make a million buckets.
Oh, God.
Right? You go have fun in that room. Do whatever you want in that room. Just stay out of the back room. You'll be fine. Okay?
All right.
Have a good time. Got to go check in with your doctor. All right.
Okay.
You go ahead. Hey, do me a favor.
Yes.
Make me an ashtray. I don't smoke, but I just want one. All right.
All right. Got it.
I'm looking forward to it. All right. Doc, how's it going? Doc, listen. How are you?
You can't break me.
I haven't even started talking. Doc, you don't trust me? Doctor, I am Captain Bleeker, otherwise known as Captain Feelgood. Okay. You gotta trust me. You gotta relax.
I know people like you. I've seen plenty of patients around different types.
I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean? Like me? Happy?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm just saying. I have some chemicals here, and the chemicals are they're new. We've never seen them before, and they have some properties that make people happy, and they have some properties that maybe cure some diseases. We don't know. Nobody studied them. They're brand new, and God, it would be a shame for them not to be studied by somebody. And you, of course, are an acclaimed scientist, and it seems like somebody should study them. Maybe you. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
Give me those chemicals. Where are they?
You caved faster than anyone else in the history of Planet Feelgood. They're in the next room. You just go through that door. Feel free. Do whatever you got to do in there. You remind me of my doctor. He was a good guy. All right. I got to go talk to Mr. Smarty Pants. He's probably my favorite person. All right. Peace. Smarty. Smarty.
How you doing?
Smarty. You are the youngest person to ever graduate Starfleet. I looked at your record. You graduated when you were 14, is that true?
Yes and a half.
Did you know that I used to be the youngest person to ever graduate Starfleet? I was 17 when I did it. And it was a big thing back then. But you
You're
broke
kidding.
my record. You broke
Really?
When I was a kid and I went through Starfleet, I was for lack of a better word, a nerd. They all made fun of me. They all called me names. They all said I was short. And I was too scrawny and I'd never amount to anything. And now look at me. I run a planet. You can achieve whatever you want. But I know the one thing you want. Because I too was once 14 and being called a nerd.
Yes. And that thing that I want is popularity.
I know. Here's the thing. If you go through the next room, in there is a football team, bunch of cheerleaders, bunch of theater kids. It's a high school. I just guess there's a high school in there. There's a goth group. There's everything. Any group you can think of is there. They all love you. When you walk through that door, it's going to be like the end of the movie Rudy. Everyone's just chanting your name. They just love you. Okay?
Sir, I that is an intriguing offer, but I can't. I'm trying to study how do you say, chill and relax. Vacation.
This literally is how you do it. Like if you go through the door, you are chilling and relaxing. Yes.
Oh, and may I ask, is there a section where you can get lit? Litty?
Yeah, we can go ahead and add that. We can add some booze for you. Yeah, you can get you can do whatever you want. I don't really care. As long as you don't go in the back room of this place, I don't care what the hell you do. Literally.
What's the back room?
You're already talking too much. I don't like the fact that you're talking. You go in the room, have a good time. I gotta go talk to your captain and to your number 2. But you, hey, go get lit. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Captain number 2, great to see the both of you. Captain, man, I remember that time me and you went to that Olive Garden.
Yeah.
You know, the one over by the academy.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was a good time. Went there,
We ate so many breadsticks.
So many breadsticks. We just went there and ordered the proper amount of breadsticks and salad for the 2 of us. Can't imagine that'd be the case now.
No. Now this is party world. If you want a breadstick, boom, breadstick. There it is. It's right there. It's breadstick. It's great.
Amazing.
Number 2, I've done a lot of research on people that have, that's a breadstick. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have thought about it. Anything you think of just shows up. It's crazy. The fact that you're not thinking right now makes it worse. Listen.
Just have whatever you want.
I've done something for you 2 that I think is better than anything else in the world. I've created an entire room of chutes and ladders. That's right. You go up a chute, down a ladder, up the next chute, down the next ladder. And at the end of it is a horseshoe game. But that's not a regular horseshoe game. No, it's a horseshoe game that is normal for a captain. But number 2, I weighted all of the horseshoes and messed with their gravitational pull so that it's not easy. That's right. I know everything comes easy for you, number 2, but this is going to be difficult. Your perfect alien brain will not be able to function correctly when holding one of these horseshoes.
It's an actual challenge
really
for
good
you,
at
number
this.
2. An actual challenge.
An actual challenge.
And you 2 can do this and have all the fun you want. All right? You can stay here forever.
I mean, why would we ever even go back on the ship?
Nobody needs to leave.
All I've ever wanted is to be an endless horseshoe too.
Yeah, all I've ever wanted is a real challenge, and oh no.
You can't say I haven't thought of everything. Listen, you two stay here, have some fun, do some shoots, do some ladders, whatever you got to do. Stay out the damn back room. I'll catch you all later. Peace.
Oh, Captain, may I have a word with you, Captain?
Whatever you can say to me or say in front of number 2, because we're about to go do some shoots.
Captain, wait. Before you go shoot, please listen to me.
What? Mona, are you not having fun? You should go talk to Brewster.
No, Captain, I swear, you really need to hear about this. This is some really important intel. You know, I don't even like you, but I'm still here and I'm talking to you. That's gotta mean something.
And I respect you, Mona, and you know, the more I'm here, the more I can forgive you for not liking me.
Captain, I was sent into the room with the squirrels. Like, it had squirrels and he even got a replica of my dog, my pet Snickerdoodle.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Can I please speak to your engineer for 2 seconds, Captain, alone? I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Absolutely.
Captain, don't go, Captain.
Absolutely.
Captain,
Number 2, let's go down this
Thank
chute.
you. All right.
Whee!
I found some squirrel footprints in the back room. And then I found some of your footprints in the back room. So I'm assuming this means that you went into the back room.
I did. And you know something? You thought that squirrels just had pea-sized brains, but even in holographic images, they are more intelligent than most of humankind. And they collected the intel I needed. I have seen the back room. I've seen the caskets.
So you know, there's no point in playing around. So my crew, my original crew, stopped having fun on the pleasure planet and they wanted to leave. And I said no. And every time they said no, I just killed them because it's more fun here than up there. And then I would take their bodies and I would take out their endorphins and everything that makes life exciting. And I would pump it into the atmosphere. So yeah, that happiness you're feeling, that fun, that's endorphins from dead people, dead crew members, people that I had to kill because they wouldn't listen to me. All right? So you have 2 options right now. You can either get on board the train and have some fun, or you can go tell your captain and ruin all good time for everybody. You want to play fetch with your dog for the rest of your life? Or do you want to be killed? It's your choice.
Oh, Dr. T, may I have a word? Dr. T.
I am here, honey. How can I help you?
Dr. T, oh my gosh, your eyes are so red. What have you been
I made
on?
some great new medicine for you. It'll clear your mind.
Oh, clearing my mind is exactly what I need. But before that, I must tell you something. This place is a plot.
Honey.
We're all prisoners here.
Prisoners? No, we're having fun here. Are you having fun?
Did he tell you not to go to the back room, Dr. T?
Oh, the back room. I remember that. There is a back room.
Dr. T.
Probably just his bathroom or something. Don't worry.
Dr. T, you must go to the back room. You must open the caskets. I leave you with that.
Pete, man, I hate to interrupt you. I know you're making ashtrays, you're making vases for everybody, Peter. I appreciate all the work you're doing. I got my ashtray. I went to my office, found the ashtray you made me. It's amazing. It's perfect. I mean, I may take up smoking just because of how beautiful it looks.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
I gotta ask you a question though. We were talking earlier, and you said how much you like killing, and
yes.
I just have an idea. We could make this world even better for you.
Is this about the back room?
No. This is about your engineer. She's annoying, and I kind of want her dead. So, would you maybe, I don't know, want to kill your engineer? I'm just throwing it out there. You could stay here, make pottery, have a good time. Engineer's dead, and we all live a happy life. I'm not trying to like throw a wrench into the system here. I'm just saying, you like killing. Seems like a good idea. You think about it. You know.
Yes. I'll stroke my beard and think about it.
Right. You talk to whoever you need to talk about and whatever. I don't really care.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to call all of you to a meeting and say, I don't know, 4 minutes.
Yes.
We'll have this all out. I think together as a group, we could all make this work. At family dinner tonight. That's what I'm going to call it. Family dinner. I like that because we're a family now. And you do stuff for family. Right, Pete?
Yes. Where it's Ohana and family don't get left behind or forgotten.
Nobody gets left behind. Pete.
Yes. That's what I was trying to. Yes.
You got it.
Yes.
I like this guy. He is smart. Peace.
I'm gonna beat you up this ladder, Captain.
Yeah! Oh my God, the symbol of my virtue. Wait.
What is it?
Oh no, just sorry. I just realized I just had a brief moment of missing the ship and all of my duties as the captain. I feel sorry. I feel like I had a brief moment of just feeling like I betrayed Starfleet and my crew by just being on this endless shoots and ladders game.
Captain, I must confess, I don't want to leave this place. I've never felt like this. I've never been able to smile and laugh. We're doing something fun together.
It's the most I've ever seen you smile, number two. It's all I've ever wanted since you joined my crew.
This is maybe the happiest I've ever been. I'm gonna go down this chute. Whee!
I'll follow you.
Whee!
But number two. Sorry,
Captain?
going down that chute just made me realize that we're just that chute that in the traditional game, the chutes represent your biblical downfalls. You kind of giving yourself over to the 7 deadly sins, and I realize we're indulging in this gluttony right now. We have a duty to Starfleet. We can't stay here forever playing shoots and ladders.
No.
Maybe Mono's onto something. Mona!
Dr. T! Oh, Dr. T, I reconfigured your telecommunication devices so that anytime you mentioned my name, I could hear you. Dr. T.
That's smart and incredibly creepy, Mona. I know we don't like people talking behind our backs, but I appreciate you doing it now.
Dr. T, he lied to us. His crew is in the back room. They're in caskets. Dr. T, have you been able to analyze? Can you brief the captain? I have everybody configured here right now. You can all communicate, please.
Captain, I'm having a lot of fun, but Mona is stressing out. And what do we do?
Peter, the security, you're covered in blood. Are you happy?
Yes. Happy isn't the word. I'm enlightened. Mona doesn't know. Mona doesn't know what she's talking about.
Look,
she must be dealt with, Captain.
No, I think Mona's right. Look, Mona, we've disagreed in the past, but I have no reason to doubt. I have no reason to doubt you. Your sense for murder is second to none.
Pete, you already got my arm. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Brewster.
Party people, how's everybody doing? I'm glad everybody's here. Listen. Here's the deal. Mona found out my secret, which is super annoying. She wasn't the only one. Isn't that right, Smarty Pants? Yeah.
I went
That
to
is
check
correct.
on the party where you were getting lit, and you weren't there. So I asked around, and they said that you went map making, the nerdiest thing you can do.
What?
And you made a map of the entire planet. So you found, I'm assuming, not only the back room, but also the graveyard where I killed all the other people that have ever showed up on this planet. It's a lot. So
Brewster.
this is annoying because now I'm probably going to have to get rid of all of you. And the only one of you that I feel any kinship or friendship to is Pete, because he's the only one who's ever killed a whole bunch of people. He said somewhere around 1,000. I'm guessing it's probably way more. My number, gosh, I don't even know. 5 years, about a couple thousand people a year. Let's call it 1 million, huh? Let's go with 1 million.
Brewster, you're always so just by the book. I thought you seem so relaxed now. What happened? You would never kill anybody back in the academy.
This planet changes you, man. You know those chemicals I gave the doctor? Yeah, they're going to slowly start changing her too. There's some really powerful drugs that make you see things in a different way.
We can't do this. We have an obligation, but sir, I
I'm
can't.
sorry.
You have to let us go. We have a mission.
I can't let you go.
Captain,
Yes, number
if
2?
I may, would you pass me a horseshoe?
Oh, of course we just got to the horseshoe game.
I know.
Captain, I'm seeing peanuts all around me.
Oh, that's stage 1. It gets a lot fun after this.
Hey, dude,
Next stage, the elephants. What are you doing with that horseshoe?
Number
I
2.
told you can't throw it perfectly. It's impossible. I rigged it.
I'm boosting the horseshoe. Number 2. I'm boost the horseshoe. Here you go.
I believe in
That
you, number
doesn't
2.
It would be fun to
like
just
that.
do this one shot. If I could
This
just.
is utterly ridiculous.
You did it, number 2.
No!
Oh my
That
god.
was sick.
Horses are a fun game, Captain. Oh,
Number 2, that was incredible. You know, I could never beat you at horseshoes anyways. Mona.
Pete, how do you feel now?
That was a great shot, number 2.
Yeah, are you still
Oh.
feeling
So proud.
Are you still feeling murderous, Pete?
No, it's died down.
Okay. No, we can let you back on. You're just ready to be security again.
Yes.
I've also got a special shot for the security to make sure he's fine. Here you go.
Ow, what the? I told you I was fine.
I think that was unnecessary.
Now you're gonna be extra fine.
Mona,
Thank you.
Mona, I'm sorry I've doubted you. I'm sorry I doubted you before. Thank you. Thank you for shining a light on the evil that is Captain Bruce.
Thank you, Captain. I can get us out of here based on Mr. Smarty Pants maps in about 40 minutes.
Oh,
why? That's
just
just long
time
enough.
for a game of horseshoes.
Exactly.
See. Oh boy. What an adventure on the USS Bearskin, everybody. Give Bearskin Rug a round of applause in the chat. Give Mike Devine, our famous and talented coach, a chat. You can see him in the up and coming Ryan Reynolds movie Free Guy. Super famous. All right. I'm gonna close it. Horseshoe saves it. Yes, Meg. Horseshoe saves the day. I'm gonna close all the breakout rooms real quick, and hopefully, there we go. All right. So while that breakout room is closing, I'd like to give a shout out to Simcha, who donated $72, an amazing $72 to Mass UnDocuFund. With our matching donation, that is going to be $144, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Simcha. Please, the donation link is if anybody else would like to donate, the donation link is right below this stream. Again, you can either donate at the link below the stream, or if you'd rather donate directly to Mass UnDocuFund, take a snapshot of that receipt and shoot us a DM on either Twitter or Instagram. That's at OnPoint Improv, and we have our second team coming on right now. And that donation will be included. I'd also like to mention the donation link to Improv Boston down below. They are our home theater. One of my places that they've been my home for the past 5 years. I think a lot of people who are on the show tonight can attest to what a fantastic place that is. If you have some extra money, if you're able to, please send some love there. Please send some love their way. This current situation has been terrible for a lot of live venues right now, and they need your support to reopen. Y'all are great. Okay, so I'm gonna hand it over to Pittsburgh. Thank you very much, Pittsburgh.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Noah. How's it going, y'all? What's up for Pittsburgh?
Hey.
Like the city. And we're gonna be playing a couple of games for you today. A little something here, a little mono scene there. But all that we need from you to get the roll started is a one-word suggestion of something that you have bought that you wish you didn't buy. And I know we're a little on delay, so I'll hold up a hot second. Again, what's something you bought you wish you didn't buy?
Soda stream.
A soda stream. I heard a soda stream. Heard. Cool. So the first game we're going to be playing is called Oscar Winning Moment. We're going to be playing with Craig and Leah. Sweet. I know. Honey, I know. I'm sorry. You don't even have to say it.
It's not fizzy, Mom.
Oh.
It's not fizzy.
Did you press it the extra 3 seconds?
I pressed it for 5 seconds. Mom, I told you I'm only moving back in if the water is fizzy. This water has probably like 4 bubbles total. Okay? I don't think I can live with you.
Genevieve, we've been working on these conditional love moments. You really gotta meet me where I'm at, Family isn't transactional.
I don't know, Mom. When I'm living at my boyfriend Tommy's house, his mom makes really fizzy water and doesn't even ask me if I want it. He just she'll just give me fizzy water.
Leah, do a monologue about Tommy.
The first moment I laid eyes on Tommy, I was like, wow, this guy is the man of my dreams. He was standing there just holding one of those fancy water bottles that I don't even know the name of because he's so cool. And I went up to him and I was like, hey. And he was like, hey. And then we were dating. It was the best moment of my entire life. And now I can't imagine doing anything without him. And that's why I have to live with him, Mom. I have to live with Tommy. And I know we're only 16, but I feel like we have the rest of our lives already planned out, okay? I've never felt such a strong connection with anybody before.
Not even me? Your own mother?
No, nope.
Well, Genevieve, I mean, it's a touching story. I just don't know quite how much of a slow burn that love is, you know? What's really love forged over bubbly water?
Mom, I feel like you're trying to give me some important life lesson here.
I am.
Okay, you're being like kind of vague. So like, what exactly are you trying to say?
Abby, do a monologue about the meaning of bubbles.
When your father and I were young, growing up in rural Pennsylvania, we worked in the mines until we were 8. It was a long work history from when we were 4 until we were 8, but by then your pension is so high. And every day, as we drank our Mountain Dew, we would say, "Oh, Charles." I would say, "Oh, Charles. One day, we will be able to afford combination. It will be a symbol of our wealth and our status. Till the day we die." And now, it's come back to bit me in the ass because you're going to live with your not even betrothed boyfriend just for his bubbles. That's why I'm so upset.
Yeah, Mom, the only thing I got out of that story is that child labor laws are really messed up in rural Pennsylvania. I still really want to go live with Tommy.
Darling.
Also, you met Dad when you were 4? You and Dad met when you were 4 and you worked together from 4 to 8? Tommy and I are 16. That's a lot more times.
Well, he's the only other boy within 100 miles.
Wow. Those are slim pickings, Mom. I'm really sorry.
Well, I don't think you realize how many choices you have, Genevieve. So many choices in your everyday.
I know I have a lot of choices, but as I told you, when I saw Tommy, I was like, he's obviously the one. It was so easy. And I'm sure even though you were like 4 through 8, that when you met Dad, you felt the same way.
Abby, do a closing monologue about meeting your husband at 4 years old.
It was a particularly cheery Tuesday. Only clouded, masked the moon and the sun because it was one of those days where the moon is up when the sun is up at the same time. You know what I'm talking about? And the cold clouds were written over the light. I'm going to be honest, I was 4, so I'm really just judging this off of my mother's journal. But it was a cold day with light coming through, and little did I know he was the only light coming through to my heart. And that is love.
Whoa.
Love.
Whoa.
And scene. Good work. What I'm gonna do next is Abby, you take it away.
Sorry. Hey, I had to refresh, you know. Cool. Thanks so much, y'all. Up next, we're going to play a little mono scene for you. Let's see. But first, we need, actually, can I get since I don't have Twitch up, can I get a suggestion from one of the folks on the team for, let's do a location first. You can just type it in the chat box. Denver Airport. I got Barnyard, Denver Airport. Great. Okay, so our one word suggestion for this will be Denver Airport. Doo-doo-doo. Thanks, y'all.
So apparently there's a lot of conspiracy theories about the Denver airport.
What? Really?
So it's like it was built in the 60s and it has this like really weird floor paneling and like murals. So some people think it's like a bunker for like the apocalypse or something.
It also has a terrifying horse outside of it that has like light coming out, like red, I think, light coming out of its eyes. It's very scary.
It's very scary. The entire airport is like terrifying because, airports should be scary.
Okay, wait, can y'all raise your hand if you've been to the Denver airport?
No, I'm too scared.
Oh, so you just know about it. You
I
haven't
just know about it.
That is so funny.
You're like never gonna go to Denver.
Oh,
You're afraid.
I don't care how good the Denver Nuggets get. I am not going. Never going to Denver.
Do you like intentionally skip layovers in Denver?
Yeah, or I'll take like a strange path. I'll fly up to Canada and then go to San Francisco from there.
What? I've never heard of.
Just to avoid that airport.
Huh.
So do you avoid any other places?
Besides the Denver airport, I don't like roller skating rinks. I don't avoid them, but I feel like they're bad business because even if you go there saying like, okay, I'll go roller skate. I can't roller skate. But even if you're going with a group of people and you're like, okay, you roller skate, I'll just watch. Eventually, you're going to get pressured into putting on roller skates and then just they'll pull you around. It never ends well.
That's like bowling. Even if you didn't want to go bowling, you sitting there, eat your chips, and then eventually you'll end up bowling. It's just that easy.
Yeah, it's like bowling. They make everything so, like all the other things around them, so horrible. So you have to bowl. Like they have a machine from 50 years ago that only accepts Buffalo Head nickels.
I wonder what phase of reopening bowling alleys are going to be in, because I feel like those shoes are already like pretty bleak. But I wonder what the bowling market will look like after this.
Those shoes never seemed super sanitary to begin with. So it seems like now, like I am not taking rented bowling shoes.
There's definitely some Corones living in those shoes.
Yeah.
Bring your own shoes?
Yeah. UIOS.
Bring a spare.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to top that.
I think I'm finally going to be the champion this year. For the art scraping project.
I've been scraping art since I was 4 years old. I've been doing those little crayon rubbings on gravestones. I've been taking little scrapey things and just scraping stuff. I've been doing it for a real long time.
I've been, in order to practice scraping, I've been trying all my best to make sure I have things to scrape. I would draw my own art. I put them arts on the poles, and then I go scrape them myself. I go great lengths to make sure I can scrape.
You're always doing this, Rebecca. You're always trying to one-up me. You knew scraping was my thing. I've been scraping since I was just a tiny little nugget. and then you start scraping. And here we are.
That's
very rude.
That's because you're always better than me, sister. I just want to surpass you for one thing. And now I saw you're good at scraping, and I'll be better than you.
Rebecca, Carla, the art scraping competition is starting soon. Just a reminder that your scraped art is going to be featured in, wait for it, the Denver airport. That's right. The latest mural is going to be your scraped art. And shockingly, you two are the only ones in this art scraping competition. So better get ready. You're going to be scraping your art live for a panel of our most esteemed art scraping judges in just about 2 minutes. So prepare yourselves.
Sister, Denver airport.
This is huge. I need to go talk to my coach.
You have a coach?
I have a coach.
It's not allowed.
So, you ready for this? This is your big break. You gotta, this is the Denver airport art scraping competition.
Really wish that you warned me beforehand that it had such high stakes.
No, if you're gonna be a good art scraper, the first step is panic. You couldn't have known about this. It had to be a surprise, or you wouldn't have been able to scrape from your heart. Scraping is about passion. Let the watercolor people plan things in advance. Let Michelangelo paint a ceiling for 16 years. You're an art scraper. An art scraper just does whatever pops in their head, no matter how crazy it seems or how horrifying it is.
The judgment time is upon us!
All right. Judgment panel. All right, Judge. I hope you brought your extra pairs of glasses, because this is gonna be something to see.
I most certainly did. First, you with the red shirt.
Oh, that is Rebecca.
Yes, Rebecca.
That is Rebecca, fellow judge.
Rebecca, thank you, fellow judge.
Oh, you're so
It's
welcome.
a little bit funny that your name is Judge and you're judging this competition.
You know, it's what inspired me to become a judge in the first place.
Oh, yes. All right, Rebecca, show yourself. What is your work?
Here is my work. It's in a scroll. Keep on going. It is 1 meter long. Consists of all the things I've scraped in the past 20 years.
Oh my. Oh, it is quite a thought to be seen. Oh,
So
I shall
much
take note.
scraping. has been done.
Carla, over here. Just one minute, judges. 1 minute, if you'll excuse us. Carla,
What is it?
that's some of the
Coach?
best. I know, Judge. I know you. All right, that's some of the best art I've ever seen. You really. I don't know if you can do this. I'm thinking of throwing in the art towel.
Coach, you're throwing it in right before the big competition?
I just did.
Put a lot of confidence in me.
Yeah, I know, but now that I'm here, I'm kind of panicking. I know that's the point of art scraping is panicking, but not scrape judging. I'm freaking out here. But no, you're right. You can do this, but man, was that good. You better find a way to come up with something so good that these horrible wish judges find a way to, I don't know. Just find the Denver inside of you. Just go out there and do it, kid.
Okay, thanks for. Okay, bye. Judges and sister.
You kept us waiting for so long.
I'm sorry, my coach just wanted to tell me how much he didn't believe in me.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yes, we are.
But I
all
believe in me.
encouragement here.
Oh, that's an approach to have, love. What would you like to show us?
I'd like to describe it with a word poem first.
All right, we do. Yeah.
Knife to crayon,